Hi, my name is Charlotte Ward and I'm CCL's State and Local Media Coordinator. And today we're going to talk about how to write an effective letter to the editor. The reason we write letters to the editor is because we know that congressional staff and our members of Congress pay attention to them. Senators and representatives receive an update every day of local media and when their name is mentioned in that local media. If you write a letter to the editor and you name check your member of Congress, it's likely it's going to end up on their desk. Our letters to the editor send a signal to the newspapers that this is a topic of concern to their readers. We encourage volunteers to write LTEs because it's a great way to reach a wider audience. It shows that this is an important topic and the newspaper views it as an important topic to the community. Letters to the editor also give us a free and unique opportunity to spread the word about climate solutions. When you're writing your letter to the editor, you want to start with referencing something that's been in the newspaper or something timely in the news that is in reference to climate change. You want to talk about what the problem is. Then you want to pivot to the solution. So for us, it would be one of our policies that we support. You want to make a call to action. So you want to suggest that your member of Congress supports legislation. Or you could ask readers to take an action like write or call their member of Congress. And then lastly, you want to close the circle by talking about your original point that you started writing about. When it comes to the word count, you can look at the guidelines that your local newspaper has for you, but you could think about maybe 150 to 250 words. It really doesn't have to be very long, and it's something you could probably write in about 20 minutes. When you're thinking about your tone, you want to remember CCL's values. You want to be respectful, you want to be optimistic, and you want to be non-partisan. The news cycle moves fast, so when you're writing your letter in response to an article or story in the newspaper, you want to move quickly, so write within a few days and then you're much more likely to get published. Maybe your chapter decides to write letters to the editor and you send several in and one gets published. Well, you've all added to that success because you've let the paper know that this is important to you in the community. Writing a letter to the editor is a simple, quick action you can take. And volunteers do it all around the country and get published and get that excitement of seeing their name in print. And you've also got the feel good that you've helped to move the conversation on climate.